Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Bombers, the Knockouts!
Please give a warm welcome to America's sweethearts, the girls in red, white, and blue. Say hello to the Victory Vixens. Knock us off, and here go your jammers. Up front, we got Dominant Jean as pivot this time for the Knockouts, and Ivana Clobber for the Victory Vixens. Dominant Jean, regularly a jammer. Come here. Accelerator making her way up, but D-Claw passing to the pack. D-Claw is lead jammer. Every time D-Claw makes it through this pack, she'll score an additional point for passing the ghost jammer of Accelerator.
Not good for the Knockouts when they're already down 5 points with 10:56.
Oh, D-Claw through, but gets a hit from Dirty Britches. She's back into the pack, making her way through. Another hit from Dirty Britches, but she's back and through that pack. Meanwhile, we've got another knockout in the penalty box. It's Dominant Jean, pivot for the Knockouts. Dirty Britches taking down Annie Mall, who goes back up and running to help out her teammate D-Claw, who's coming back up to the pack. Annie Mall trying to deal with Dirty Britches. In the meantime, Accelerator back in as jammer for the Knockouts. Oh, we got double down with Rito Kula and Annie Mall. Dirty Britches also down. D-Claw calling that jam, saying, I don't want any more of this.
So, knockouts galore in the penalty box. Accelerator with the early lead. She has a 16-point deficit to overcome with 7:13 left in the first quarter. And Accelerator makes her way to the front of the pack first. Lunatic Fringe sent to the penalty box. And Accelerator is lead jammer for the Knockouts. Exactly what the Knockouts needed. Accelerator jamming unopposed with Lunatic Fringe in jail. And at this point, Accelerator entering the pack once again. She passes the first Vixen blocker, but Bad Omen sends her to the outside. And now a major spill in the backfield. Accelerator takes advantage. And Annie Mall, the pivot and captain, too far in front of the pack, has to disengage her. The back engaged her a little too long. Now Annie Mall sent to the penalty box. And life could not be sweeter for Accelerator.
Sorry, Andrew.
And now that pack is light a blocker. So every pass through there, 2 points without even having to pass anybody. But redeploy, she still has to deal with. Gives her a bump, sends her to the inside. Now Lunatic Fringe, her 1 minute sentence completed. Re-enters the field in the back. But Accelerator is in front of it on another successful scoring run. That was likely, yes it was, a grand slam, full 5 points, and Accelerator calls the jam. 10 points by Accelerator, bringing it up to only a 6-point deficit. The Dominant Team breaks out front, scores a couple more points, and calls the jam.
Flies by, makes it through, calls that jam.
Hey guys, come on, we're almost here. 4 minutes, 4 minutes, 4 minutes, okay?
And Dominant Jean on a scoring run, almost ready to exit the front door once again, and she does so on a scoring run. Dominant Jean, I'm thinking 4 points, and yes, that is what she gets. 4 points on the run. And Dominant Jean calls the jam because she looks over her shoulder and D-Claw is just about to enter. And now the team captain, Annie Mall, slash, goes up against Accelerator.
We got about 2 minutes left on the clock. The score is 55, Vixens, 53, Knockouts is
right behind you.
Minor. Oh, Accelerator taking advance lead. Meanwhile, Annie Mall flying in a pocket deal, getting by Dirty Britches though. Dirty trying to run up to get to her.
Ladies and gentlemen, with 1:43 left and a 2-minute differential.
Oh my! Accelerator through that pass, scores 4 points. Right behind her though, Annie Mall, who is giving a wave to everybody saying thank you and hello.
Okay, it all comes down to this. With less than 2 minutes left on the clock, 3 points up by the Victory Vixens.
Holy cow!
It is up to Dominic Jean to win the game for the knockouts. With 1 minute left on the clock, facing off against D-Claw.
This is super intense. I have not seen a game as close in ages.
D-Claw just slightly ahead of Dominic Jean. Now Dominic Jean gets an assist for Dirty Bridges. And makes her way to the front, but there, shoulder to shoulder, Dominic Jean has to score some points in the last 40 seconds. If she can break the front of this back. But Red Ripper and Bonnie Whopper stand in her way. 30 seconds left. The Victory Vixens pull out a squeaker, ladies and gentlemen. That was so close. Only 3 points. Dominic Jean sent to the penalty box in the final seconds, and the Vixens win. What was an incredibly close game.
Hey, who won last? Who won tonight? Woo! Oh, so did the Victory Vixens win tonight? Yeah!